Exhibit TS1. These are taken from a camera, which is at the junction of Rudkin Road and Renfrew Gardens, the street where Michael Drummond lived. Now, this is you, isn't it? Leaving your car at 10:15, and again, returning to it at 10:30. We also have a witness who believes that Michael Drummond was so uncomfortable with the results of the hearing that he planned to make a full confession to the GMC. Did you panic about what might happen?
No.
I think you went back to his flat. You tried to reason with him about telling all to the GMC. You argued, it got out of hand, and you killed him.
Oh, this is ludicrous. I did go back to his flat, yes. We did argue, yes. But I didn't kill Dr. Drummond, Detective.
So what did happen?
When we'd calmed down, we talked the whole thing through and arrived at a solution.
Which was?
We agreed that I would re-diagnose him today, this time on the record, and then we would jointly inform the council.
Wouldn't that mean reopening the case against him?
Good Lord, how many more times? Dr. Drummond's condition had absolutely nothing to do with Alan Prophet's death.
But didn't Alan Prophet's heart just stop beating suddenly? And isn't that a common reaction to the overestimation of anaesthetic?
Yes, but it's not true of this case. I was Alan Prophet's surgeon. He died under my knife. His tumour had spread beyond the brainstem, it knocked out the respiratory system, and he just stopped breathing.
Still, it wouldn't have looked good if this had come out, would it?
Oh, I imagine there are things that go on in police stations that wouldn't look good if they got out either.
So what have you got?
He made an error of judgment, arguably. If there's any blame at all, it lies with Mike. I don't think Pierce did it, Gov.
So who did?
There's something about the photo album that Eddie showed me. Photos are personal. They must have meant something to the person who took them. I think it could be someone from Mike's past.
Settling an old score?
Well, I'd like to do some digging along those lines. Talk to Harry, see if there's anything relevant, especially from 1991.
Right, well, we'll hold on to Pierce for the minute, OK? Keep me posted.
Go.
What time were we supposed to be meeting this referral guy?
5:45, but I told Dave 5:30 just to be on the safe side.
I just don't know what you're expecting, that's all, Beth. Leopards, spots, junkie habits.
It's actually a really sad story. Underneath everything, he's a really nice man. He went to uni, could have been anything he wanted.
Yeah, junkie habits. My heart bleeds.
The reason he started taking drugs was he had this girlfriend at uni. The love of his life. There was some kind of incident at a party. Other people were involved, but she got really badly hurt. Ended up in a care home. Still is, apparently.
How do you know all this?
Because I listen to people, Roger. You should try it.
Come on. This isn't happening. Let's get back to the Nick.
Stevie, could you do me a favour? Could you run this through Crim and see what we get back? Gov, I've just spoken to Mike Drummond's old university, and in 1991, he and Harry Maitland were there at the same time. It appears that Mike, Harry, a female student called Juliet Jones, and David Batchelor, a chemistry student, all lived in student halls together. In 1991, they had a party for which David Batchelor, allegedly, at their instigation, cooked up a batch of LSD. 4 of the party guests were hospitalised, and this girl, Juliet Jones, who was David Batchelor's girlfriend at the time, fell out of a window and suffered permanent brain damage.
So were any charges brought?
Well, no. They all blamed each other, and the whole thing got very messy. But these missing photos from the flat are of Mike, Harry, a Juliet, and a David.
Is this Batchelor guy still around?
He's not just still around. This is the guy that Beth and Roger arrested and released this morning.
This is the guy who stole from Mike's car?
The long hair could explain why the Green Fairy thought it was a woman.
That's not all, Gov. Look at the date. March 91. Today's the anniversary of the party.
Have you talked to Harry about this?
Well, no, I've called him a couple of times. No answer from any of his numbers.
Well, a taxi was booked to take him straight home.
So it looks like this GMC hearing has sparked something off. Now, if Dave bears a grudge against Mike for what happened to him and his girlfriend, chances are he's going to feel the same way about Harry. Max, you and Grace get round there.
Sarge, there's no one at home, but the back door's unlocked. There are windows open, and he didn't take his mobile. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Neighbour says she heard his car screech off around 5 o'clock. She looked out the window, saw him almost hit another car, then swerve off frantically up the road.
Did she see how many people were in the car?
No, too far away to tell. Gov, Yeah, Harry's not at home, and we think there's a distinct possibility that Dave could have taken him.
Sarge, I just heard over the radio that you're looking for a David Batchelor in connection with this murder.
That's right.
I know him. I just don't think that he's the type of man that would... Look, Sarge, maybe I can help you.
What we need is to find him, Beth. Simple as that.
Sarge, Beth has got real history with Dave Batchelor.
Look, Rog, I know...
Roger's got a point. Beth, from your knowledge of Dave, can you think of anywhere he might have taken someone? Has he got any other addresses? We think this might be connected to something that happened a long time ago, when Dave was a student.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know a couple of times before I met him, he was caught sleeping rough in a student hall of residence in Sophony Road. I actually nicked him there once for breaking into one of the rooms. He used to live there with his girlfriend, Juliet.
We need to get over there now. Beth, I want you to come with us. I'll clear this with the governor and Inspector Gov.
This is where he was caught sleeping rough. It was in some kind of common room where he first met Juliet.
Where?
It might have been up here.
What do you mean it might be up here?
Oh, I think it was up some stairs.
What, these stairs?
Yeah.
Nothing. Come on, Beth. Think. Where else could he be? Come on, Beth. We're running out of time, Beth.
Sarge.
Are you sure
But
it was the
wait
first
a minute.
floor?
Right, okay, there's a room on the other side of the building. That's where the accident was the night of the party.
You better be right this time.
Tell them the truth. Too many other people have suffered. You can't end it like this. Shut up. Let me think.
Stay here.
No! Stay back. I'll do it, I swear.
Okay.
He's got Harry Maitland up there with a syringe to his neck.
Let me go in, Sarge. I can handle this.
Okay, but Beth's got the connection with him. You go in with her. Try and find out what's going on that syringe and keep him talking.
Dave? DC Dassery from Sun Hill. I've got PC Beth Green with me. Is it all right if we come in?
Stay back. Don't come any closer. I'll do it, I swear.
Why don't you let him go?
Tell them what we were talking about just now. You're better than this.
Shut up! When I read about it in the paper, Mike's GMC hearing, it was like nothing had ever changed. Golden boy and his mate getting away with it again.
Did it make you feel better, what you did to Mike yesterday? Bringing Harry here to do the same thing, is that going to make you feel better too?
He didn't bring me here. I found him.
What's in the syringe, Dave?
Something to kill the pain.
Is it heroin?
Yes, it's pure.
Tell them what you told me, Dave. The truth. Listen, I want to do a recce around the back. You two stay here, make sure no one goes through. You didn't mean to kill Mike. It was an accident. You're our friend. You just need help.
Dave, don't.
Get him out. Just go away. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't do this. You can't, can you?
How about there's been enough lives ruined already?
The door at the back's locked, but the caretaker's going to get the key. I think I can get in there. Grace, I want you to stay here on standby to enter in case we need you.
Sarge.
You know, I really thought you'd found your niche.
My niche.
When you were doing that teaching, I thought you got it sorted.
You thought I'd found my niche.
Or maybe that's the wrong word. I'm not clever like you. I didn't go to university.
Believe me, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Maybe you expected too much.
Well, you reckon I didn't have the right? I've just as much as they did.
No, I'm not judging you, Dave. I take people as I find them.
I was your little project, wasn't I?